Hello, it's Gem Games here once again, and in this video we're going to add some new animations, or actually we're going to replace the old animations with some new ones that I have created that are so much better. So yeah, let's get started. First you want to go to the link in the description that takes you to my Google Drive. And from the Google Drive you want to download all these Stab, Pistol 1, AR1 and Drink Perk. This we doesn't need yet, but on the next episode we will add this. Okay? You want to download all these, or you can just download the whole folder. After you have done that, you want to go to your animations folder, and you want to create here. Actually, we don't have to do it like that. We can just open the new animations. We can import. Let's first import the pistol one, for example. Let's get the arms, and you have to check that the import rotation is -90, like that. Then when we are done importing them, let's see. Okay, that's correct. Let's go back. Now let's import the next folder. I'm doing this folder by folder because if you get some errors, I think this is more like secure way. Let's get the AR1. Let's search for the arm skeleton and -90 import rotation, like always. Okay, here we have all of them. Now the next one. Stab. Arm. Escape mannequin. Arm skeleton and -90. And the last one, which should be the Drink Perk FPX. Okay, let's get it on like that. Okay, then we want to change all these animations to those new ones. So let's first click this AR4 idle and let's click delete. Now from here, replace reference. We want to search for AR1 idle. So we want to replace the AR4 idle with AR1 idle. Yeah, like that. And let's save selected. Now the AR4 choke. Here we want to get the AR1 move. So this one. Let's replace. OK. And save selected. Now from the AR4 lower, we want to delete. Search for AR1 lower. Like that. Replace. OK. Save. AR4 reload. AR1 reload 1. Okay. Replace. Okay. Save. Actually, let's save here because we have had 12 unsaved. Now AR4 sprint. Delete. And AR1 sprint from here. Okay. Replace. Okay. Save selected. AR4 static. We don't actually need that anymore. Let's delete that. Pistol 1 idle. So let's replace that with pistol 1. I actually think we have now. This is the blueprint animations. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's rename this pistol 1 idle to like P idle. Okay, it can be like that. Let's delete it. Now let's search for pistol 1 idle. Okay. Replace. Save. Now the pistol 1 chock. Let's rename it to P chock. And let's delete it. Now let's search for pistol 1 move. Like this. Replace. OK. And save selected. Now and pistol 1 lower. Let's rename it to P lower. Let's delete it. And pistol 1 lower from here. Save selected. Now pistol 1 reload. Let's call it like P reload. I'm renaming this to P something so I can, when I'm replacing this, I can see that I replace it with the correct one. So P, pistol 1 reload 1 like this. Replace. Okay. Save selected. And what else? Pistol 1 sprint. Let's call it P sprint. Let's delete it. And pistol 1 sprint here. Okay, like that. Save selected. And what else? We can actually delete this step and step montage from here also. We can delete those. And now the pistol 1 static, we can delete that also. Now we have this pistol 1 sprint PS. Let's move it to the pistol 1 folder. Also the pistol 1 logo, let's move it to the pistol 1 folder, like that. Now we have this pistol 1 lower montage to the pistol 1 folder. Pistol 1 reload montage to the pistol 1 folder. Upper montage to the pistol 1 folder. And AR4 logo to the AR1. AR4 sprint PS to the AR1. AR4 lower to the AR1. AR4 reload montage to the AR1. And AR4 upper to the AR1. Okay, now we have put all those to the folders. Now let's go folder by folder. Let's go to AR1. So we have all these here. Let's open the AR. Actually, let's rename the AR4 logo to AR1 logo. Let's open it. Now we should have AR1 move here. Okay, this mesh is not set correctly. We will set it later, but yeah. Okay, so here we want to change this AR1 move 1. So this here at the end, we want to change this rate scale to 1.5. Yeah. Now we can save and close. Now let's go to AR4 sprint PS. Let's rename it to AR1 sprint PS. Let's open it. Let's change these values. The first is 1 and second is 2.5. Okay. Yep. Let's save and close. Now the AR4 lower montage. Okay. I actually think that we will have to click this AR1 lower. Let's create any montage like that. Now let's go to AR4 lower montage. And let's replace it with AR1 lower montage. Like that. And also the let's duplicate this AR1 lower montage. Now let's call it AR1 upper montage. Now this AR4 upper montage, let's delete it and let's replace it with AR1 upper montage. Okay. Also, here we have this AR1 reload 1. Let's create a anim montage. Let's call it just that. And here AR4 reload 1. Let's delete it and let's replace it with AR1 reload 1 montage. Okay, now we have done this folder. Now we have to do a few more things. Let's go to the AR1 reload 1 montage. We want to search for the where we put the clip back on. And these animations doesn't look good this way, but when we are playing, they look pretty good. Okay, now it's around there at 72. Let's click this notifies, add notify, and montage notify to the 72. Okay, let's save, close. Let's actually save all. Okay, now let's go back to the animations and pistol 1 folder. Now let's open the pistol 1 logo. Let's check that everything is correct here. And everything looks correct. We have to change this pistol 1, move 1 to the 1.5. So this here at the end. Okay. Now let's save and close. Now we have this pistol 1 lower montage. Let's rename it just lower. Now we have this pistol 1 lower here. Let's create a anim montage from it. Now this that we used before, let's delete it. I'll replace it with pistol 1 lower montage. Okay, we're doing this way because then we are keeping all the references on the other blueprints, so it's easier. We don't get that many errors. Okay, now upper So let's duplicate this pistol one lower. Let's duplicate it. Let's call it upper montage. And actually, we can call it that. Let's put here like new. And now this old one, this one upper montage. Let's delete it and pistol one upper montage new. Let's replace. Save. Now this new, let's delete that new from the end. And we can do it. So let's just leave it like that. Let's leave it like that for now. Okay, the next thing, pistol one reload. Let's rename that. Reload. So we have pistol one reload one here. Let's create a montage from it. Now let's go to the old reload, which is this one. And let's search for the pistol one reload one montage. Let's replace. Okay. Save. And now pistol one sprint PS. Let's open it. We have to change this pistol one sprint 1 to the 2.5. Okay. Let's save, close, and actually save all. Now let's go to the animations. Let's go to the step. Here we have the step 1 animation. We have to add a... Actually, we don't want to add it to here. We want to create a any montage first. Okay, step 1 montage. Now let's open it. And let's go to the... I think it's pretty good at the 0.2 seconds. Okay, and here let's add just a notify. Notify montage notify like that. Okay, it's there. Let's save. Now we want to go to the blueprints and PP first person character. Now if we compile, we get some errors. Actually, we didn't. That's weird. Okay, we want to find our... Okay, let's not actually do it yet. Let's first go to the viewport. And we want to change a few things here. First is let's click the hand mesh. We have these values here right now. With the new animations, these are adjusted a little bit. So let's change this to -70, -70. And this to -5. Okay, it looks like that. I did it because now I can make the animations look better because the hands are not that far away from the camera, like if they were before like... Oh, I have this one. They were before like here, so the hands would have stretched a lot if the weapon would have came to here, you know. I cannot explain, but yeah, let's make it -5. So, like that. And I also make these so you can adjust the height a little bit. I will show you when we have set all this. Let's compile, save. Now, let's go to the first person map. And we want to go to the animations and open the APP FPS player. And from here, what we want to do is we want to click that skeleton that we have here. So it takes us to our arm skeleton. Now we are at the, let's click the hand R. We have this KS74U. If you, I don't know if you have this here already set. If you don't, I will show you. You want to right click, add preview asset, and search for KS74U and Y. So that one. Okay. So now let's preview animation. Let's search for the AR1 idle. It should be here at the top. Now let's set this socket and all these sockets. And the values that I want to set it to are -9.8 and the Y is 4.2 and this is set is 1. Rotation is -2.57 and this is 3 and this is 69.75 and it's not correct. Oh, sorry, 69.75 and as you can see it looks pretty good. Okay, let's save. Now let's delete this. Let's click this hand R, or maybe this socket, it doesn't matter. Let's click the hand R. Remove all attached assets. Now let's go to SMG11. Let's add a preview asset. So it's SMG11 no stock Y. So this is the one. Okay, let's adjust this socket also. These values are minus 12.6, 4.76, minus 0.4, minus 0.5, sorry, minus 0.05. I don't know if this matters that much, but let's see. Minus 0.05. Okay, like that. Relative rotation X is 4.3. This is 5.54. This is 65.63. Okay, and it doesn't look good because we have wrong animation here, but you can see here it fits this hand, so it's correct. Let's save. Let's actually save all. Now let's go to let's delete this, remove all attached assets. Let's click the KI wall, add preview asset. So KI wall Y. So this that has the black background. Now let's add those values. So the first one, relative location, is minus 9.83. This is 5.2. This is minus 0.85. Rotation X is minus 3.1. Y is 4.71. And this is 71. So as you can see, the weapon fits the hand like it's made for it. So let's save. After that, let's delete that. Remove all attached assets. Let's click the shotgun. Let's add preview asset. So shotgun. And here we should only have one shotgun B. Okay. Now let's set the location for the shotgun. So the X value is minus 9.22. Y is 3.65. And Z is minus 0.22. 0.22 minus, okay. Relative rotation X is minus 3. Y is 4.7. And this is set value is 70.37. And as you can see, it fits the hand. Let's save and save all. Now let's remove all attached assets. Let's click the pistol 1. And we will have to add the preview asset. So pistol, this should be pistol B. Okay, like that. Now the values for this is relative location is minus 9.7. Y is 3.7. Z is minus 2.68. Rotation is 5.9. Y is 4. His set value is 72.5. And as you can see, it fits the hand. The animation is not correct, but it fits the hand. So you can see soon, it's pretty good. Let's save. Now let's delete this. Let's go to the... actually, we have to delete this knife from here. We have to put it somewhere else. So let's right click this knife. Let's delete. Okay, now let's go to KA47. Let's add the preview asset. So KA47 and KA47, this first one. Okay, and these values are the next. So minus 10, 3.92. That is 0.5. Rotation x is minus 2.76. And y is 7.6. And the rotation that is 68.23. And as you can see, it fits the hand. Save, and now we can remove all attached assets. Again, AR4, the last one. Let's add preview assets. Let's search for AR4. AR4, this first one, without the X, so this. And this socket is the following. So, minus 9.85, minus 9.85. Y is 3.65. Z is minus 1.6. Rotation X is minus 3.6. Y is 7. And Z is 68.3. And as you can see, it's pretty good. Let's save. Now we have to do one more thing here. Let's first delete that asset. Preview asset. Let's change the animation to step 1. And now let's change it to, for example, here. Now we want to find the hand all. L. What I'm saying, all. Sorry. L, hand L. Let's left click it and then right click it. Let's add a socket. Let's call it knife with the capital K, like it was here, because we will want to put it to the left hand. I played the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies a few days ago, and I noticed that they stab with the left hand, so let's make it that way. Okay, now from here, let's add a preview asset. Let's search for knife B, like that. And why doesn't it work? Let's try again. Knife B, okay. Now this socket is the following. I'll actually have to check it. 6.43 minus 2.8. Z is minus 0.4. Rotation is minus 16.35. This Y is 16.66. And this rotation is 250.6. Okay. You can adjust it however you want. But for me, right now, actually it should be like this. Oh, sorry. This rotation here, the Y is minus. Now it looks a lot better. Okay. It's clipping through the hand a little bit, but yeah, when we are playing the animation, you cannot see that. So let's save. Now we can close this. So now we can actually go and try and see if everything works. So the pistol one. Okay, this is lagging super much. Okay, now you can see the animation is a lot better, and you can see it's a lot higher upper on the screen. And when we take this, okay, that animation glitched a little bit. Okay, we will have to change those animations also, but yeah. So, oh, that's weird. But yeah, you can see the, oh, this is weird, but the animations are so much better. And there's also a, I will show you later, but yeah, let's fix those glitches first. So, what we want to do, okay, so I had some weird bug, I don't know why it happened, but when we switch the weapons, you can see the weapon, the animation is glitching like this. I don't know why that happens. I checked, I had done everything the same way as before, so I don't really know. But I found a little fix to it. So let's go to the event graph and to the where we switch the slot here on unequip. Let's put the starting position to 0.2 like that. Compile and save. Now everything should be looking pretty good. So yeah, let's try with the AK. Yeah. Okay. Next thing we want to do here is let's go to the animations and do the step animation to here. Did we already set this? Okay, we did. Okay, let's leave it open here. Let's go to the PP first person character. And here we want to find our step function, which should be here. Step. So now what we want to do here is we want to adjust this code a little bit. So first let's actually make this a little bit bigger. And let's move this code here before the play montage here. Like that. Let's move all that a little bit further. And now we want to call the onADS function here. Just to be sure. Like that. And now we have this weapon data lower montage here. Okay. After that, what we want to do is we want to actually delete this spawn sound attach from here. Like that. And then we want to copy this set skeletal mesh asset, this attach component to component. We want to copy this and then delete. Okay. Now what we want to do here is we want to get the weapon mass. We want to set visibility. And we want to set it from the on blend out. We want to set it to false. And after that, we want to get all this code back here. And after we have set the visibility, we want to connect it to the set step state 1. Like that. And after that, we want to get all this code here. That's here on the top part. We want to select all that. To move it much more like this. Okay, so we have more space here at the bottom. And now what we want to do here, we want to move all these further to here and cut the link, Alt and left click. So Control and V, let's copy those that we have here or had here. Let's move this closer to here. And oh, we still need to move this like that. Let's move this to here. We'll have to do one thing here before. We want to move this weapon match to here and set visibility. And now we want to set it back to true. And now from the on notify begin, we want to connect it to here. We want to move this to here, I think. Let's add a reroute to here and let's align this. Now let's move that like that. Okay, it's looking good. Now let's just move this code to here. Like that. Okay, and also this a little bit more up. So I think everything here on this code is done. Actually, one thing we have to do here. Oh, it actually is. It is correct. So, should we try? Let's compile and save. Let's go to the game and let's actually see what happens when we step. Okay, that was weird. Okay, I will have to check it. Okay, Okay, I found the problem. Let's go to PP first person character, and here on the step function, here after this set the step state 1, we have to select the montage. So step 1 montage. Okay, now let's compile and save. Yeah, as you can see, my game is glitching, lagging. But yeah, now you can see it's working as it should. So okay, this is lagging so much. There are a few more things that we have to fix. First, let's go back to the PP first person character, and we want to search for our step trace, which is here. We want to delete this spawn sound attached, which is here at the end. Let's delete that. Also, let's delete that. Now we can make this code look a little bit better, so let's move this closer. Let's get both of these and move them to here at the bottom. Like that. Now let's compile and save. Now we want to go to back to the step 1 montage. And we want to go where we set this notify state. We want to add a track, add notify track. We have 2 tracks here. Now let's right click the track number 2 and let's add a play sound like that. Now we want to select the knife swing Q, knife B swing Q. Okay, now let's save, close. Now let's check again. Okay, what is happening now? Okay, now it works. Okay, this is weird. I have some weird glitches today. Okay, yeah, I will try one more thing. If I start the zombie. Okay, I think that notify is coming too fast, so let's go back to the step 1 montage. Let's move this first notify here to maybe frame 10, I think. Let's see where the knife is on the frame 10. There, okay, I think that's pretty okay. Let's try again. So, let's wait for the zombies to spawn. And let's try again. Okay, yeah, it works. So, yeah, what else we have? Oh yeah, let's actually go to the FPS weapon bundle, or wherever you have those your weapons, because I will actually show you. Some of these weapon sockets are not looking very good right now, and we have this little glitch here. We will fix this on the next episode, maybe, or the one next after that. Okay, I think that was all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like button and subscribe. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.